I might as well just sip some water. Set flow with the fentanyl feel. Get money.
ACP, do you see this?
Look, if it ain't official Dana J, Prima Donna News, I don't even want to see it.
But I know that there's more. More for you, more for us.
Children, rain all night long. Didn't it all, oh my Lord. Didn't it rain? Didn't it rain? Children, rain all night long. Didn't it all, didn't it all, oh my Lord. Didn't it rain?
You can't run from it. You can't deny it. You can't pass it off. It's your call. God knew what he was doing. He knew who he was calling. And he expertly and intricately detailed every aspect of your life, your being, your persona, your psyche, your physicality, everything about you, from the texture of your hair to the color of your eyes to the way that you laugh to the fingerprint on your thumb. Everything is connected to your calling. And until you walk into the fullness of the thing that you were created for, you will find yourself frustrated. You're called.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Meadow Rose, come here. Girl, you know that I want it. I know you get lonely. It's all here for you. Just tell me what must I do? What must I say? Yeah. What must I do? You should come through, lady, to show how much. This shit, Zelle. Black boots tryna see grinding.
Shout out to Federal.
This shit, Zelle. Black boots tryna see grinding.
Shout out to Federal.
This shit feel like grinding.
Take that out of the way, yeah. To show how much. Oh, no. Shout out Dream Team. What's going on, y'all? I gotta holler at y'all, the hottest team in the land. What's going on? What's going on? Man, this is going crazy today. Lord knows I gotta sit back and be like, bombshell after bombshell after bombshell after bombshell. Like, y'all see the title? Men 2 versus the Lion Me Too. Big win for the men, but setback for law. So y'all know I'm going to talk about the yin and the yang. Y'all know I'm going to talk about the good with the bad. But I must say this. I'm shocked. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that a couple things going on. I'm shocked that people are stupid enough to they ain't stupid enough, but they being exposed. But people are exposing themselves no matter what. And I'm stuck because why would you want to expose yourself? Why would you want to expose yourself knowing that there's other things in play? I ain't bothering nobody. I'm going to start there first. I ain't bothering nobody. I ain't saying up about nobody. But people want to jump on national platforms. And you want to do dumb stuff. Only thing I'm going to say is that it's not going to hurt me. You're helping me. But I'm not going to say too much because what I did, I just sent everything over and I'm just showing the connections in the network and all that. And all that. That's it. I have nothing to say about y'all. Nothing. So I have nothing to say. Y'all want me to respond? I'm not going to respond. For what? There's no reason to respond. You know what I mean? There's no reason to respond. So I'm going to just say, y'all go ahead and hit that like button, man. Go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to donate to the channel, you can look down at the bottom. And when you look at the bottom, it'll be a box that got a $sign in it. You go ahead and hit that. Y'all know the haters going to hate. Y'all know the haters going to hate, but I mean, that's what they do. That's their job. That's their job. Oh, they can report all day. I ain't do nothing to nobody. That's their job, is to hate. They can report all day. I ain't bothering nobody. I ain't talking about nobody. I ain't doing nothing. Hold on. So this is what I'm going to do, man. Get them likes up, man.
get them likes up. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get the likes up. Y'all know I got trolls. I got trolls in different area codes. Y'all know what it is when it come to me. Folks are afraid of the truth. So they're going to do whatever they can do to try to derail the truth. That's all. That's all it is. At the end of the day, nobody got time for the lameness. Nobody got time for the garbage. And nobody got time for the fake people. And I'm telling you, YouTube is about to be a thing of the past. I keep telling y'all. So I'm just having fun with this right now while it's here. Y'all know what I'm about to do. I'm setting up some stuff right now. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh. Did that have a... Okay. That part right there, Lexington. Oh. When I tell you the thing is real, man, they we got to report DanaJay, y'all. We got to report DanaJay. I'm telling you. Because if we don't report DanaJay, shh, man, y'all know how that nigga go. But I love it. But I love it. The hate be real and the love be fake. So I just be sitting back laughing. Because y'all know that when I get to going, I get to going. When I get to rolling, I get to rolling. So, ooh. I don't know if I want to use that one yet. Ooh. Because I'm going to talk about it today. I'm definitely going to talk about it today. Let me see. Okay, cool. I'm done with it. I'm going to talk about it today. And let's keep it real. You don't have nobody out there that's reporting on this side the way I do. That's why I choose not to go to certain things, because it hurt people's feelings. And they be like, oh my God, Dana trying to be like me. No. In order to be like somebody, you have to take their identity or something from their identity, and you have to try to mold the way they do. When you look on these YouTube streets, especially on this side, you don't see nothing but DanaJay rejects. Everybody, and I mean everybody, took one or two things out of my identity book and tried to make it their own. Where's the lie? Everybody. From style to charisma to reporting to this to that. Y'all stole it. And it's fun. Man, what'd you say, they got me buffering out here? I don't know what's going on, bro. Because I ain't even get started yet, so I don't know why they got me buffering, man. I don't know. Yo, YouTube be tripping. YouTube be tripping. That's why... Hold on. That's why y'all know where I be all the time. What happened? Okay. Y'all know where I be all the time. That's why I don't be tripping. You know, Dana good. It's just the fact that folks don't understand what the real is. And you have people that's still stuck in certain situations to where they be like, oh my God, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do. This and this and this and this. But I'm going to say this. The Trump train is real. And I'm going to start with the Supreme Court today. They did what they had to do. 9 times out of 10, if Trump don't get immunity, something else is in play. If Trump don't get immunity, something else is in play. There we go. If Trump don't get immunity, something else is in play. So I'm tripping because Harvey Weinstein. We going to talk about Harvey Weinstein today. Then we're going to talk about Young Jeezy and Jenny Ma. Then we're going to close out with Chris Brown and Quavo. Lord have mercy. What the hell is going on? So, the reason why I titled it Big Win for Men and Setback for the Law is because, and before I go there, I got to say this. Shout out to Jennifer Bonjean and another big win. Now, for all the people that sit on their YouTube channels and say, Jennifer Bonjean ain't good and Jennifer Bonjean ain't do this. Well, Jennifer Bonjean just got Harvey Weinstein joint overturned. But I'm going to say this. Jennifer Bonjean just got Harvey Weinstein case overturned in New York. And Harvey Weinstein ain't have as many flaws and technicalities as R. Kelly did. So I'll say this. While the people that try to attack Jennifer Bonjean is looking for instant gratification, which we all are, but we all didn't attack Jennifer Bonjean. For the ones that attacked her, but that's talking about she don't know what she's doing and this, this is what R. Kelly was talking about when he wrote the song Shut Up. Because a lot of y'all don't know what y'all talking about. A lot of y'all just say what I normally say. Just because you got lips don't mean you should talk. But y'all doing a lot of talking for nothing. And I'm lost. Why be out here blapping your gums and talking for nothing? That's all I'm trying to figure out. Why are y'all talking for nothing? Jennifer is doing her just due. She ain't bothering nobody. She doing her work for her clients. And she's keeping it honest. She's keeping it real. And her clients are going home. However, Harvey Weinstein still got another case. So I don't know if he's going to keep Jennifer for this case in New York. For this case in California. I don't know if he's going to keep her for that. But homeboy, I would. If I was you, I would. And then I'm going to say this. The Me Too dominoes. I'm glad you put that there, Judah. J-Rock, I'm sorry. The Me Too dominoes are done. People are tired of just saying women are always right. No, women are not always right. As you're going to see today, a lot of things has been exposed. A lot of lies have been exposed. So I just think a lot of people are going to feel it. A lot of people are going to feel it. Because a lot of things have been exposed. All right, so let's jump into it. Bang. Here we go. Harvey Weinstein's felony sex crime conviction overturned by New York's highest court. Harvey Weinstein's New York rape conviction was overturned Thursday by New York State's highest court, which ordered that the disgraced Hollywood mogul should face a new trial. In a 4-3 ruling, the New York State Court of Appeals found that a Manhattan judge erroneously allowed testimony from 3 women whose allegations weren't connected to the case. Hold on. I'm going to ask you this question. Why do this sound so familiar? Isn't this the same thing that Ann Donnelly allowed happen to R. Kelly? Ooh. Judah said these streets been empty since you've been gone. Of course. Because they don't got nothing to talk about. So my question is, in a ruling, right? Hold on. In a ruling, right? What I'm trying to figure out is, in a 4-3 ruling, right? The New York State Court of Appeals found that a Manhattan judge erroneously allowed testimony from 3 women whose allegations weren't connected to the case. Same thing Ann Donnelly did. Same thing Leavenweather did. I'm just trying to figure out. So the trial judge, James Burke, also compounded that error by ruling that the former Hollywood producer, if he chose to testify, could be grilled on the witness stand about those allegations, as well as numerous allegations of misconduct that portrayed defendant in a highly prejudicial light. The remedy for these egregious arrears is a new trial, the appeals court said. The court was looking to see whether allowing the other women to testify would be valuable for jurors to understand Weinstein's intent to carry out the crime. Something Weinstein's lawyers said unfairly prejudiced the jury. Don Downing, Terrell Wolof, and Lauren Young testified as prior bad act witnesses, recounted the sexual harassment they allegedly experienced at the hands of Weinstein as young, aspiring actresses hoping to make a big break. Their testimonies, all of which included stories of them being inappropriately propositioned by Weinstein, were intended by prosecutors to show a pattern of sexual abuse. Weinstein's head lawyer, Arthur Adelia, told the New York Times that the decision was not just a victory for Mr. Weinstein, but for every criminal defendant in the state of New York. And we compliment the Court of Appeals for upholding the most basic principles that a criminal defendant should have in a trial. Weinstein, 72, has been serving a 23-year sentence in a New York prison following his convictions of charges of criminal sex act for forcibly performing oral sex on former Project Runway production assistant Miriam Mimi Halayi in 2006 and raping hairstylist Jessica Mann in 2013. In spite of Thursday's decision, Weinstein will remain behind bars because he was separately sentenced in February 2023 to 16 years in prison in a Los Angeles criminal case for raping an Italian model. She testified that he threw himself onto her after appearing uninvited outside her hotel room during an Italian film festival there in 2013. He was acquitted of sexual battery by restraint of a Jane Doe 3. Wait a minute. If he was acquitted of sexual battery by restraint, this is the same thing as this right here. She testified that he threw himself onto her after appearing uninvited. That's still sexual battery by restraint. If he threw himself onto you uninvited and took it, that's sexual battery by restraint. So he got accused here, but he got acquitted here. That don't make sense. And the jury was hung on whether he was guilty of sexual battery by restraint of Jane Doe number 2. Reps for Weinstein did not immediately respond to requests for comment. A spokesperson for the Manhattan DA office told the Post, "We will do everything in our power to retry this case and remain steadfast in our commitment to survivors of sexual assault." Me Too accusers called the decision profoundly unjust in a statement noting this ruling does not diminish the validity of our experiences or our truth. Keyword, our. So my question is, do y'all truth, Me Too, because I know some of y'all watching me, if y'all truth and y'all experiences, if it's just that y'all truth, then what is the truth? Because the truth can't be your truth. If you understand what I'm saying, your truth is your truth. His truth is his truth. The truth is the truth. So if they found holes and found it unjust, that means that your truth was not the truth. And the truth walks a fine line straight down the middle. It don't waver. So it says it's merely a setback. The man found guilty continues to serve time in a California prison now, not New York. When survivors everywhere broke their silence in 2017, the world changed. We continue to stand strong and advocate for that change. We will continue to fight for justice for survivors everywhere. In a scathing dissent, Judge Madeline Singers wrote that the majority was whitewashing the facts to conform to a he said, she said narrative. Oh my God. And that the appeals court was continuing a disturbing trend of overturning juries' guilty verdicts in cases involving sexual violence. Now watch this. Madeline Singers is the same one that overheard R. Kelly case in the appeals court. Ooh, this is getting juicy now. The majority's determination perpetuates outdated notions of sexual violence and allows predators to escape accountability, Singers wrote. This conclusion deprives juries of the context necessary to do their work, forecloses the prosecution from using any essential tool to prove intent, ignores the nuances of how sexual violence is perpetrated and perceived, and demonstrates the majority's utter lack of understanding of the dynamics of sexual assault. Because New York women deserve better, I dissent. She concluded. Weinstein's alleged victims also slammed the decision. One telling the Post a group of survivors who speak regularly were in complete shock over the decision Thursday. We are all on a text thread. What did I tell y'all, man? What did I tell y'all? When you make them mad, they're going to tell. When you make them mad, that part right there, Vi, he said, it's not the appeals court or the prosecutor's fault their case is getting overturned. Facts. But right here, I just underlined it. When you make them mad, but they tell on themselves. So she said, we are all on a text thread. We are all in complete shock, said Lauren Sylvan, a former anchor for News 12 Long Island and Fox 11, who accused Weinstein of masturbating in front of her. Now watch this. How ironic is it that a news anchor of two of 2 prominent news stations in New York has joined the Me Too joint. And she telling you, we are all on a text thread. So let me ask this question. If they all on a text thread, how long have they been on this text thread? Was it before Harvey Weinstein got convicted? Was it during Harvey Weinstein got convicted? Or was it after? Or was it all of the above? What up, Sharice? One thing I'm going to tell you is that I sit back and I let people play their self. Now, the next move they're going to play is everybody hates women. It's coming. And how do you maneuver about that? You just got to tell the truth. Everybody don't hate women, but everybody hate women that lies because they can't get what they want. That's the difference. Everybody really loves women, but when a woman or a man lie to get what they want, that makes them non-credible. That makes them not likable. If you did something wrong, stand up to it and say, I did it. As they say in our term, own your shit. But people like to throw rocks and hide their hands. They don't like owning up to their stuff. So the reversal of Weinstein's conviction is the second major setback to the Me Too movement in the last 2 years. After the U.S. Supreme Court refused to hear an appeal of a Pennsylvania court decision to throw out Bill Cosby's sexual assault conviction, Weinstein has vehemently maintained innocence despite the tidal wave of women, including famous actresses such as Ashley Judd and Uma Thurman, who came forward with allegations about the studio boss behind Oscar winners such as Pulp Fiction and Shakespeare in Love. The one-time Hollywood power player who was incarcerated in New York at the Mohawk Correctional Facility about 100 miles northwest of Albany insists that any sexual activity was consensual. The Court of Appeals agreed last year to take Weinstein's case after an intermediate appeals court upheld his conviction. Stop. Now, here's the problem that I'm going to have about all this. What if Weinstein did rape or do something to Ashley Judd or to Uma Thurman? What if that really happened? Now, if that really happened, Ashley Judd and Uma Thurman killed their story when they joined a cult like Me Too. If that really happened, their story should have been heard alone. But when they joined up with the cult called Me Too, it diminished their story because now, and you have overzealous women who got to go back to living a normal life after being kicked to the curb by powerful men that they was once intimate with or they was once loving at one point. Now, here's the part that I'm loving. The whole R. Kelly case consists of nothing but bad act witnesses and uncharged acts. As Vi just said, talking about bad act witnesses, uncharged acts, prejudice, this is good news for the future. Facts. It's good news for the future and it's good news for men, but it's a setback for law. Now, here's the question that I'm going to propose. Are we supposed to be living in a land of lawful or a land of legal? Here we go. This is where they trying to cover up, because they want you to believe that we supposed to live in a land of lawful. That is not what the Constitution say. The Constitution say we supposed to live in a land of legal. Gotta make sure, you know what, hold on. I gotta make sure I got that right. Hold on. I gotta make sure I got that right. I'm sorry. The Constitution makes sure that we in a land of lawful and not legal. I'm sorry, I had it backwards. So one thing about me, I will always backtrack myself, and I will go and look at it myself. So now, New York have to release Harvey Weinstein to Los Angeles. That means Los Angeles have to come and get him, because he can no longer be housed in New York. His case has been overturned. Just like now, Rob is in North Carolina. Let's just say Rob had an appeals thing come out tomorrow, and New York overturns everything. He still got to stay in North Carolina because he's no longer in either jurisdiction. He's in the North Carolinian or the North Carolinians jurisdiction. So either way it go, and the only way Rob leaves North Carolina is if Chicago and New York cases get overturned fully. So Big Vi said the Constitution is supposed to support the laws, vice versa. Nope. Well, yeah, and you're right, Vi. It's supposed to support the constitutional laws, which is the laws of the land, not the statutes. Right. So when hold on, let me show y'all real quick. Show y'all what I'm talking about. So when I show you, but the Constitution supports everything in yellow, right? The states and the corporations support everything in purple. So just so y'all know what y'all talking about, when Vi just said in the law of the land, right here, the second one, the Constitution, the natural law, trial by jury, not a jury trial, but a trial by jury. And for the folks that was talking about, oh, they don't know what he's talking about. It's a jury trial. No, it's called trial by jury. It's different. A jury trial is a trial of 12 people. A trial by jury is a trial but I have a jury in it, but I have people in your age range. Only your age range and can be in there. So Vi got a big point. I'm glad he put that there. So now I'm going to show y'all, because I know some people like, what is Vi and Dana talking about? And the purple is what you go by now, which is called admiralty, maritime law, and commercial law. That's why the UCC is one of the most powerful tools that you can use. And for the folks that don't understand why the Vatican runs everything, because they enforce their Roman canon law, which is ecclesiastical law. That part right there, Vi, if you broke laws in one case, I'm quite sure they did it everywhere else. You're right. So the more I look at this jurisdictional chart, right, something sticks out to me, which is the Magna Carta 1215. that's a whole nother live, but I'm just bringing it to your attention because I wonder what was Jay-Z trying to say. And I'm going to leave that there. So Harvey Weinstein, and yes, I do have Harvey Weinstein's paperwork. It's right here. But it's 77 pages. I will be reading the whole thing tomorrow. I'm not reading all 77 pages today because I got to get ready for a whole nother live later on when I'm talking about sports. I might push that back to tomorrow because the draft come on today. And I want to see the draft, honestly. So I might push it back to tomorrow. I'm thinking if I get these coaches and stuff. I'm going to push this back real quick and I'm going to just let y'all see a little bit of what this say. I'm going to read a little bit of this. I'm going to start from here. I'm going to start from 2. It's under People versus Sandoval, the trial court may permit the people to cross-examine a defendant who chooses to testify with evidence of the defendant's prior convictions and any vicious or immoral acts that bear on the defendant's credibility. So hold on. Time out. So People versus Sandoval said the trial court may permit the people, not the lawyer, this gets spookier by the day. So if a trial court may permit the people to cross-examine a defendant, that means a lawyer can't cross-examine. Oh. And look how People is written. Capital P, lowercase everything else. That means proper persona. The trial court makes the determination by balancing the probative worth of the evidence with respect to defendant's credibility against the risk of unfair prejudice to the defendant, measured both by the impact of such evidence. If it is admitted after his testimony and by the effect its probable introduction may have in discouraging him from taking a stand on his own behalf. Prejudice to the defendant must also be considered against the potential prejudice to the prosecution and the fact-finding process of denying the jury excessive to probative, perhaps even crucial, evidence of the defendant's credibility, People versus Bennett. While such proof should be excluded where its sole purpose is to demonstrate that a defendant's generally bad or criminal character makes it more likely that thou committed the charge offense, it should be admitted if the nature of such conduct or the circumstances in which it occurred bear logically and reasonably on the issue of credibility. Sandoval. Bad acts that show a demonstrated determination deliberately to further self-interest at the expense of society or in derogation of the interests of others go to the heart of honesty and integrity and are relevant to suggest a readiness to do so again on the witness stand. The quantum of evidence admitted under Sandoval will depend on the nature of the charged conduct and the history of the individual defendant. There was much to work with here. The volume of evidence in the People's Sandoval application encompassed 3 categories of prior bad acts relevant to defendant's credibility, including general bad acts, uncharged sexual assaults, some similar to the charged offenses, and defendant's abusive behavior and towards others. wait a minute, this is Robert's whole case. This is Robert's whole case. That right there is Robert's whole case, including YouTube people that entered into his case and sent this to prosecutors and sent that, and prosecutors enticing and coercing people and families to testify and dangling a $20 million bag over. Man, come on. Come on. Asserting that the credibility of the respective parties was the critical and ultimate issue in the case. The people argued that these proffered acts demonstrated, as Sandoval material must, the defendant would put his own interests above those of society. Now, if this is coming out against Harvey Weinstein, right? Robert case need to be turned over like yesterday. Robert case need to be turned over like yesterday. The trial court best positioned to assess the admissibility of such proof based on the facts and circumstances of the particular case before it. People versus Hayes, 97 NY2D 203-207 2002, was cognizant of the effect this type of evidence could have upon a jury. See People versus Walker. Man, the trial court carefully considered each proffered act and its potential for prejudice, excluding the most prejudicial portions, allegations by non-testifying witnesses relating to sexual misconduct, as too prejudicial, as well as, I'm getting good at the word now, as well as other acts deemed too remote in time, too general or too similar, too general or too similar to the charged offenses. The court also limited questioning on certain acts, permitting the people to question defendant about instances demonstrating a willingness to further his own instances at the expense of others, while at the same time precluding the people from asking defendant about portions of those acts that had to do with the sexual misconduct. Applying our well-settled jurisprudence, the appellate division concluded that the trial court's ruling was a provident exercise of its discretion. Whoa. In our prior cases, our inquiry would end there. Until today, we considered the Sandoval ruling a largely, if not completely, discretionary determination for the trial courts and fact-reviewing intermediate appellate courts, and would only intervene where the trial court has either abused its discretion or exercised none at all. Wow. 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 So now we getting deep into this thing called corruption. And until this case claims which present nothing more than a disagreement with the ultimate outcome of the trial court's discretionary balancing determination, did not furnish a cognizable ground for intervention by this court. Today, the majority intervenes for this defendant, reassessing the proof, making its own unwarranted balancing of interests, and essentially exercising the discretion heretofore reserved for the trial court, purporting to follow Sandoval and its progeny majority op at 35. The majority ignores that we have consistently declined to prescribe fixed rules prohibiting or allowing the use for credibility purposes of prior offenses based solely upon the potentially inflammatory impact of the crime or the victim involved, and have never approved per se rules requiring preclusion because of the age, nature, and number of the defendant's prior crimes. That's Walker. Even where the trial court might have been more discriminating. That's People versus Williams. Quotation marks and citation omitted. The sheer number of prior bad acts and the fact that somewhere remote in time are matters of substance that may properly be considered by the trial court, but are not appropriate basis for the court to second guess the trial court's conclusion. Wow. And I'm going to skip down to what the judge said. Hold on. Nope. I got to read 12. The majority concludes that proffered evidence acts the majority describes as appalling, shameful, repulsive conduct would only diminish defendant's character before the jury, and the trial court's ruling would legitimize destroying a defendant's character under the guise of prosecutorial need. But a criminal defendant who chooses to testify, like any other civil or criminal witness, may be cross-examined regarding prior crimes and bad acts that bear on credibility and veracity or honesty. Even in the sensitive area of sex offenses. That's Hayes. Also see Bennett. Rejecting lower court's inflexible rule prohibiting the prosecutor from impeaching the defendant's credibility by cross-examination or prior sex offenses, and explaining that a person ruthless enough to sexually exploit a child may well disregard an oath and resort to perjury if he perceives that to be in his self-interest. Despite this long-standing approach, the majority instead inverts Sandoval. Specific criminal, vicious, or immoral conduct should be admitted if the nature of such conduct or the circumstances in which it occurred bear logically and reasonably on the issue of credibility. Emphasis added, rolling back the people's ability to present relevant evidence that bears directly on defendant's credibility in the name of preserving defendant's character before the jury. Much like the majority's grave error with respect to the Melnick's testimony, the majority fails to understand the importance of this particular form of credibility evidence in a case where defendant seeks to convince the jury that he had consent and that his accusers are simply lying. Oh my God. Oh my God. So with that being said, the order reversed and a new trial ordered. Opinion by Judge Rivera. Chief Judge Wilson and Judge Barrows and Clark concur. Judge Singer's dissents in an opinion in which Judges Garcia and Canadero concur. Judge Canadero dissents in a separate dissenting opinion in which Judges Garcia and Singers concur. Judges Troutman and Halligan took no part. Decided April the 25th, 2024. And it says, I agree that the defendant's remaining arguments are without merit for the reasons stated by the appellate division. Now, with that being said, we have to have faith that Robert is coming home. Because if they went as far as doing that on Harvey Weinstein, and Harvey Weinstein wasn't nowhere near as bad as Robert case with all the bad acts and stuff, they don't have no other choice but to look at Robert's case and say, wait a minute. You let bad acts speak at sentencing, speak during a trial, speak this, and you made it seem like Robert was a criminal from day one. No. If Robert don't get the same thing, then we know is a bigger fish at play. Then we know it's a bigger fish at play. If Robert don't get the same thing. So hold on, Robert Kelly. We got faith you coming home, brother. It's sad you got to keep going through this, but we got faith that the appellate courts will see the truth and either give you a new trial or pardon you, or should I say reverse it to the point where the trial is dismissed with prejudice. Now, here's the question. What if we put on a show called Surviving Me Too? I wonder how many people would try to file lawsuits. Make that make sense. Vi said the biggest bad act witness was surviving R. Kelly. Facts. But you want to know what's going to seal Lifetime? Because I noticed Lifetime is trying to put all of their shows over on Tubi. No, don't come to Tubi. We don't want you over there. And I'm about to hold a Tubi forum to have all Lifetime shows taken off of Tubi. Time to be out with that. So let's leave Harvey Weinstein, because I do got something else for R. Kelly. Matter of fact, and before I go into that, I was sent something. I would. Here's my thing. My brother just sent me something that said, Weinstein got off, so will R. Kelly and Puffy. There you have it. I can't say that Puffy's going to get off because it wasn't Me Too with him. It wasn't Me Too with Puffy, so I can't say Puffy going to get off. No, I don't think Neo going to be next because I think Neo run too close to the radar. But I do think they're going to go after Chris Brown next. And they starting it with Quavo. I believe that, and I'm going to talk about that next. But let's see, hold on. Let's see. I do have an update on R. Kelly. Hold on. And it's not a good one. I'm gonna tell you that now. It's not a good one. Here it is. The update I got is an investor seeks recovery from R. Kelly. Foxwoods fallouts. This was from April the 23rd, 2024 at 11:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. An investor, and it talks about it, an investor has filed a Connecticut suit to recover a New York settlement worth nearly $877,000 after revolving credit deals and a security agreement surrounding a concert series that was headlined by R. Kelly. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Ooh. Hold on. Complaint. Let's see. Hold on. But I hate when I get these joints when they start going out. Hold on. Hold on. Lawsuit per law 360. Here it is. So, let me see. This not making sense. Let me go ahead and subscribe to this place. I can't subscribe to it. I gotta be a lawyer to do that. Oh God. So because Robert did not or was not able to headline, I want to say this seemed like a what is those things that's going on in LA? I mean in a Vegas, a residence. That seemed like a residence thing. And because R. Kelly wasn't able to do the show or the shows, he is saying that he took a loss of money because R. Kelly wasn't able to show up and his Foxwood resort fell apart. The casino fell apart. What? What? That don't even... This don't even sound right. Investor seeks recovery from R. Kelly. Come on, man. Investor seeks recovery from R. Kelly. Let me see if I can pull this up from somewhere else. Let me see if somewhere else is reporting on this. Because this is weird. Let me see. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, here it is. I think. So there's only this one place that's reporting it. That's Law 360. And it says an investor has filed a Connecticut suit to recover a New York settlement worth nearly $877,000 after revolving credit deals and a security agreement surrounding a concert series that was headlined by since imprisoned R&B artist R. Kelly at the Foxwoods Resort Casino after it fell apart. Wow. This is weird. Hold on. Wait a minute. Something else just came up. So Jim Darriaga's put out another write-up against R. Kelly. The settlement factory that kept R. Kelly's accusers quiet. Some of the women testifying against the R&B star were once represented by Susan E. Loggins, who negotiated payouts with Kelly's lawyers in exchange for her client's silence. That goes to show that Rob ain't pay nobody. I'm going to read it again for the slow people. The settlement factory that kept R. Kelly's accusers quiet. Some of the women testifying against the R&B star were once represented by Susan E. Loggins, who negotiated payouts with Kelly's lawyers in exchange for her client's silence. So Rob shouldn't be on trial. They should be on trial. Let me go ahead and put this in my repertoire when I can come back and talk about this. Put this in my repertoire real quick. Go to emails. Do this real quick. Bang, bang. Bang, bang, gang. Because I'm going to talk about this probably on Monday. So yeah. Let's get into this right here, man. Rob, keep your head up, man. We're going to get into this Young Jeezy thing, right? So Jenny Ma. Jenny Ma. What can I say? People believe that you was telling the truth all along, huh? But what if I say that you was a liar?
What?
I said, what if I say that you was a liar?
What?
So, exclusive. Jenny Ma vehemently denies, Jeezy vehemently denies Jenny Ma abuse claims, provides photos and text messages, right? So this was done by the Jasmine brand. So the Jasmine brand exclusively reports new details surrounding the latest allegations between Jenny Ma and her estranged husband, Young Jeezy. Now watch this. Let me give y'all a backstory. Jenny Ma is trying to do anything and everything that she can do to keep or to get some money out of Young Jeezy. That's what she's trying to do. So today, April the 25th, Jenny Ma submitted court documents claiming that Jeezy had physically abused her. Uh-oh. We talking about this abuse thing. I told y'all, this is why we can't believe all women. So Jenny Ma submitted court documents claiming that Jeezy had physically abused her. She specifically alleges that there was an incident in which Jeezy pushed her down the stairs. In the court docs, the TV host provides photos of her alleged injuries. However, Jeezy vehemently denies these abuse allegations. The rapper and author says the specific incident that she is referring to is a complete lie. Court docs state that the injuries that Jeannie Ma references are actually from a golf cart accident. Below are photos and texts that illustrate how the injury happened and the time frame in which it occurred. Jeezy also provides photos of the injuries that he allegedly suffered from the golf cart accident. Jenny Ma alleges the incident took place in April. The text messages indicate the date of June, months after the alleged incident. Oh, hold on. Wait. Let's look at this joint. Let's see. This say June 23rd, 2022 at 4:24 p.m. Wait a minute. When did she say it happened again? Hold on. Let's see. Jenny Ma alleges the accident took place in April. But the digital footprints say June 23rd, 2022. Then the text say, babe, be done getting my hair cut. 45 to 50 minutes. Can Monaco stay up so I can tell her good night? She said, yes, Papa, we miss you. And this is Jeezy leg. Ooh, with the marks. Okay. Let's go next. Here's the golf cart incident. Okay. Here's the golf cart. This say June 20th, 2022. Babe. Hi, babe. We landed. June 21st, 2022. Jeezy on the golf cart. Oh, my God. There's the golf cart with the tag that say Great Dad. Oh, my God. The time frame, the date is June 23rd, 2022. Baby, I have a lot of dresses to wear this week. I so sorry, babe. Haven't forgiven myself for putting you in danger. I've been uneasy and sad about it. It was not intentional. It was an accident. But we do need to be more careful, especially when we are drinking, babe. Oh, wow. I don't think you know your own strength when you drink. And then is a voice message. Then June 24th, 2022 is another voice message. And then under that is another voice message with them two on a boat. Oh, Jesus. Then there's an image message right here. And it says, it looks swollen. And how open was your foot? It looks like it may have needed stitches, but it is healing. Stop using the peroxide. Get these two products. And then she sent the products here. Then have you had any other issues since, like headaches, loss of memory, or seizures? And there's his foot. Come on, man. Come on. That's his left foot. But he's not supposed to put bandages on it, though. He's supposed to leave it open so it can air heal. Oh, my God. Man. I'm sorry this brother got to go through this, man. This lets you know that women and some men will go to the extreme for nothing. Jesus Christ. This is crazy. Wow. That's all I can say. Is wow. That's all I can say is wow. I don't, what do y'all think about that? I want to know what y'all think about that. I want to know what y'all think about that. I want to know what y'all think about that. Whew. Judah said, I can't trust a mother. What do people get out of lying trying to get money? Bro, you asking the same question that I'm asking, right? So, as you know, let's move along. As you know, it's been a beef going on between Chris Brown and Quavo. Some people been like, Dana, I know you're going to touch it. And, you know, I got to be non-biased, right? They telling me I got to be non-biased. They telling me I got to be non-biased with this. So with that being said, I'm going to be non-biased, right? Now, me being non-biased is going to hit kind of hard because I'm just going to expose the truth about it. So you sure you want me to be non-biased? You sure you want me to be non-biased?
I'm Mike.
And I'm Lori. And this
is our Tipper Tech story.
Hold on.
There are certain things you can do.
All right. I'm going to be non-biased. Let's go. So first things first, right? Let's go. First things first.
Wiping your nose with decision.
First things first. Quavo and Chris Brown been going at it for a while. For a good while. And Quavo and them been throwing shots at each other. So on the song Freak On, after Quavo threw a shot, Chris threw this shot.
Okay, now fucking my old bitches ain't gon' make a sequel. Sippin' that 1942 cause I don't do no Quavo. Freak bitch, she like Casamigos, not the Migos.
So, with that being said, I'm gonna play it again. Because it was a little diss. It was a little diss. You know what I mean? It was a little diss. But Quavo threw a shot first. So Chris responded with this.
Okay, now fucking my old bitches ain't gon' make a sequel. Sippin' that 1942 cause I don't do no Quavo. Freak bitch, she like Casamigos, not the Migos.
So, with that being put out there, Quavo had to respond, right? So Chris responded.
Stop, bro. In a matter of 2 hours.
No, I'm sorry, that was the wrong one. Hold on. That's the wrong one. So Quavo, nope, that's the wrong one too. That's the one I'm gonna have fun with. So Quavo disses Chris Brown on a song called Tender. And it went like this. Hold on. I don't even think I think this the one. Hold on. Hold on. That's just videos of what's going on. Hold on. Let me pull it up real quick. All right. Here you go. I'm going to play it. Hold on. I got to let this commercial go by. Because I want y'all to see what's going on. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to get my reaction too. You know what I mean? Non-biased. Here we go.
Niggas talking about they whole lawyer, nigga. Your whole part in his spot right now. Dick, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I'm next, nigga.
I love you too.
And some deep allegations and some deep shots going there. So before Chris Brown went nuclear, because everybody was like, why Chris Brown going off like that? So now we hear that song, Tender, now we know why. But I'm going to back it up to 2021.
Quavo, get your bitch ass out here.
Yeah. So they asked Chris Brown about a celebrity basketball joint because Chris Brown, y'all know he played basketball. Y'all know Quavo played basketball. Well, this is what Chris Brown said in an interview.
Hey, Quavo, get your bitch ass out here.
Yeah. 2 seasons in a row, Crew League, you guys are champions. You know, I heard y'all call out some people last year.
Yeah, he was scared. Quavo, Who scared? Quavo, bring your out of here again. I said it twice.
Second time.
Second time.
Hold on, I'm gonna play that again. Hold on. Check this out. So check it out.
Hey, Quavo, get your bitch ass out here.
Back next year. Yeah.
2 seasons in a row, Crew League, you guys are champions. You know, I heard y'all call out some people last year.
Yeah, he was scared. Quavo.
Who scared?
Quavo, bring your out of here again. I said it twice.
Second time.
Second time.
Wow. So Quavo was called out on a basketball court 2 years in a row by Chris Brown. And then it just went nuclear from that point. It just went crazy after crazy after crazy after crazy after crazy. So Chris Brown responded with this right here. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see if I can grab it. Hold on. Chris Brown responded. Let me see if I can grab it. Nah, man, I can't do that one yet. Hold on. That's not it. That's the one I just played. Let me see. Hold on, let me see if this is it.
Wiping your nose with this.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, cool. Hold on. Gotta get it. All right. So Chris Brown come back nuclear with this right here.
Now we can settle this like you got some class, so we can get into some gangsters.
So I guess he tried to respond, and Chris responded with this.
Stop, bro. In a matter of 2 hours, you was a gangster. You apologized. You tried to call me. You're a dub. Like. Come on, bro. You gotta say anything else?
Hold on. Wait a minute. What?
Stop, bro. In a matter of 2 hours, you was a gangster. You apologized. You tried to call me. You're a dub. Like. Come on, bro. You gotta say anything else?
Wow. Come on, Chris. You ain't had to go like that. So me, you know me, I'm being a comedian, right? About all this. And I'm thinking Quavo gonna respond by himself. I'm thinking Quavo gonna come back like, shit, I got it. Quavo responds with this right here. So you went and got. So you went and got. Hold on. That was Toxic Diamond, y'all. She called. She said hello to everybody. Yeah. She said hello. Yeah. So yeah, it's crazy because when I tell you the weird part about it all is just weird for real. Hold on, let me see something. I don't got no new messages. I gotta figure something out. Okay, hold on, y'all. All right. So Quavo responded with that, but that was a diss that they did years ago that had Takeoff on it. That's when they was all going at Chris Brown and Chris was going back at them. So I'm looking for Quavo to respond like something of his own. And I noticed he ran and got the diss track it would take off, but this is how Quavo really sound to me trying to respond to Chris, because that wasn't a diss. That was an assassination. But this is how he sound to me.
Now it's going up from an old Impala. New look, new
Hey, Quavo, bro. Did you just freaking hear what he said? He said he gonna put the Migo on the ventilator. Boy, you better do something for you ain't gonna be breathing, boy.
What new
Take your time, man. Come on, Quavo, man, dang.
Upgrade it from an old Impala.
Yeah, bro, you got to come on like I had a trick, don't call her. Gotta the collar. Yeah.
Jet new charter. I went Elliott and bought new water.
Oh, nah, man, you done, bro, man.
That's hard.
Feeling fine, what's up? But this is but see, this is how I feel, right? This is me trying to help Quavo get a diss track. This how it sounds. Check it out.
Now it's going up from an old Impala. New look, new
Hey, Quavo, bro. Did you just freaking hear what he said? He said he gonna put the Migo on the ventilator. Boy, you better do something for you ain't gonna be breathing, boy.
What new
Take your time, man. Come on, Quavo, man, dang.
Upgrade it from an old Impala.
Yeah, bro, you got to come on like I had a trick, don't call her. The collar. Yeah.
Jet new charter. I went Elliott and bought new water.
Oh, nah, man, you done, bro, man.
That's hard.
Y'all know I gotta make a funny out of it, man. I'm just making a funny out of it. But Tox doing good, man. She ready to come home. You know how it is. But here's my thing, man. But that whole Chris Brown Migo beef, man, that shit need to stop. Cause somebody really gonna get hurt over that. Somebody really gonna get hurt. But shout out to y'all. Y'all know what it is. But I hope they can resolve it without going to a physical matter. But hey, I'm up out of here. I gotta go and look at the rest of what's going on and my boy Trump situation. Oh, wait. Somebody said Ernest Williams has officially been indicted. Oh. Okay. Okay. Ernest Williams has officially been indicted. But I'm up out of here. I'm about to go see what's going on. Gemini, what's up, bro? I'm getting off this jump. But if I don't be back later and tonight talking sports, I'll be here tomorrow. And you know I'm jumping out here early tomorrow. Yeah, EJ Quavo might as well. Yeah. Here's over with. Gemini said, hold on. Gemini said, damn, I'm late. Yeah, I done talk about a lot. Quavo might as well accept that loss because he failed big time. Ask Offset. He ain't won it with Breezy. Oh, no. At Dana, the singing dude, 1 point blank. Facts. Praying for my Lakers. Gemini, yeah, man, I'm praying for my Lakers too. Definitely. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. Y'all know how it go. All right? Check it out. Not on me. What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, wow. Okay.
I want to go to LA.
Well, shout out Patriot J, Benny Johnson, Big Bongino, Alex Jones. Free my dogs and lock up, the radical left's gone crazy. I don't bail, I won't see inside a cell. Shout out Thugger, free my slime, slat, YSL. They tryna lock me up, but I'm plugged in ATL. Got homies doing life in jail, they living in hell. These DAs acting silly, my mugshot is worth a billy. So some merchant made a milli, shot McMillie out in Philly. Shot the baby, shot the Sosa, Benny Butcher, them my rollers. Called me racist, but these rappers riding with me, them my soldiers. Mega, I am not who they are after. I'm just in the way they want to get to you, but I won't let them. Cold-hearted, no, I'm artist, getting back to where I started. I don't need to do the race, I'ma beat them Rico charges. And if I go to prison, you can't do me like the Clintons. I'll be laid up, eating steak with Secret Service, chilling, screaming, Orange Man bad, the whole world mad. Thug life, shout out all of my MAGA base shads. Coming for the deep state, I will stop the New World Order. But before that, I'll finish walls at the border. YSL, // shout out Thugger. Finny got nothing on us.
More for us to experience. So
Asian too, a Jamaican that let her make me Cajun soup. Got a cougar that calls shorts Daisy Dukes, and she say she knew Snoop since '82. Got a classy bitch that always wanna go on a date, a professional that love to do real estate. Got a young bitch that always send me Zelle requests. Got a scammer bitch that call me from the jail collect. Got a LA bitch that thinks she a Kardashian. Got a New York bitch that give me fashion tips. My Latina from Miami fuck me passionate, but my Atlanta bitch fuck me like she mad and shit. Got a girl with good credit, got one in debt, but the one that's in debt give me good sex. Got a stewardess that only fly planes and jets. Got a hippie smoke weed, do shrooms and next. Damn. Oh man. Wow. It's Sean. This shit don't stop.
Sometimes a misty rain.